Got the right gym?
Is Bang in the middle yet?
Bang at?
Back there, they back
They
there.
in the back.
So what? They done? Yeah.
That boy back, nigga. That nigga back.
Is boxing even a thing that you want to do again?
I'm gonna do my next camp because he supposed to fight. I'm gonna say he supposed to fight in August. So I'm gonna do. He gonna do my next. I'm gonna do my next camp with him to help him. And while I'm helping him, I'm gonna be getting in shape.
Adrien Broner is back in training camp, and this time he looks completely focused on making a statement. After years of ups and downs, controversy, and people doubting his future in the sport, Broner seems determined to prove he still has plenty left to offer as he prepares for his return to the ring. Broner is putting in serious work behind the scenes. The latest training footage shows a motivated and disciplined fighter who is not coming back just to participate. From the intensity of his workouts to his commitment in camp, Broner is sending a clear message to the boxing world. He is here to make a real comeback.
Show was back. Off the jet. Pull. Keep going. Pull. Right. Go.
Once the cameras get inside the training camp, it becomes clear why fans are starting to pay attention again. The movement looks sharp, the timing is improving, and Adrien Broner appears far more focused than many people expected. The footage highlights the skills and natural talent that made him one of boxing's most recognizable names. Even after everything that has happened throughout his career, those abilities are still easy to see. The biggest question now is whether Broner can maintain that same level of dedication and focus throughout the toughest stages of camp, when the cameras are gone and the real work begins.
Yeah. You ready to run that?
Yes, sir.
One more time. Pull it. Slip up. 3. Relax.
There you go.
Damn it, relax.
Once the cameras get inside the training camp, it becomes clear why fans are starting to pay attention again. The movement looks sharp, the timing is improving, and Adrien Broner appears far more focused than many people expected. The footage highlights the skills and natural talent that made him one of boxing's most recognizable names. Even after everything that has happened throughout his career, those abilities are still easy to see. The biggest question now is whether Broner can maintain that same level of dedication and focus throughout the toughest stages of camp, when the cameras are gone and the real work begins.
Relax.
There you go.
Damn it, relax. Run that shit. Right. Come on, show. Come on. 3, my fault. Come on. Come on.
Get it. Get it.
Adrien Broner also got fans talking after a clip surfaced of him saying he is done with drinking and fully focused on becoming a world champion again. The moment quickly went viral because of the way he delivered the message, which came across as both bold and unpredictable. Still, underneath the reaction and humor, there was a more serious tone to his words. Broner understands that if he wants one final serious run in boxing, the real changes must begin outside the ring. Talent has never been in question, nor has confidence or experience. The main concern throughout his career has always been discipline. So when he talks about stopping drinking and starting a real comeback, reactions are mixed. Some laugh, some doubt him, but others hope this time he truly means it. If he manages to stay locked in, this could be the fresh start his career has been waiting for.
I wake up in the morning, ain't no more liquor, nigga. We gonna do it. You hear me? I will be back on TV fighting for a world championship. And I will become 5-time world champion.
That same comeback conversation gained even more attention when Steiny mentioned Adrien Broner on his show, revealing that Broner is preparing to enter training camp alongside Dean the Great ahead of his upcoming fight. The update immediately sparked discussion among fans, especially since Broner has been repeatedly hinting that he is ready to take boxing seriously once again. He has also openly admitted that he misses being in the ring, making this return feel more personal and meaningful. Training alongside Dean the Great could bring a new level of energy and structure around him, particularly if Broner stays consistent and fully locked in each day. For years, questions have surrounded whether he still has the hunger for another real run in boxing. But from what he is saying and showing now, he appears determined to prove that he still has something left to fight for.
Even when you're having so much success as a streamer, is boxing even a thing that you want to do again? Because you're crushing it right now, and the money's gonna come, obviously.
And it's coming, but if I mix this with my boxing, that money will be astronomical.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
When you're popping on social media like that, people want to see you fight. And especially because how long's it been? Since the last fight. You can fix this.
Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my next camp, because he supposed to fight. I'm gonna say he supposed to fight in August. So I'm gonna do my next camp with him to help him, and while I'm helping him, I'm gonna be getting in shape as well. So I make my comeback as well. It's not gonna be on his card, but I'm gonna do my own card. But it's just I'm gonna show the people that I'm also working out, and I'm gonna put down the liquor and get myself together as well.
I gotta say this about Dean, bro. Dean, like, this is our third podcast.
So basically, you said you really only fuck with Dean. You really fuck with me.
Let him cook, cuz.
The camp became even more interesting when Dean the Great and Adrien Broner were spotted training alongside former NBA star Michael Beasley. The session stood out because it wasn't just boxing work. It was athletes from different sports coming together and pushing each other inside the gym. Broner appeared fully locked in as he continued preparing for his return, while Dean the Great focused on sharpening his own skills alongside him. Michael Beasley's presence added another layer to the moment, creating a competitive environment where everyone was putting in work. For Broner, this kind of atmosphere could be important. Being around motivated, active athletes may help him stay disciplined and keep his comeback heading in the right direction.
Throwing shots like I'm throwing real shots. I'm throwing shots.
Yeah, my dad,
real shot.
Don't play around with your they gonna touch your hand. Do it. That's a smart man.
Throw it in real time.
Feel normal to you. When you get in there. Because when you get in there.
So none of that.
Nah, because you'll get in there and throw like that and get hit.
Adrien Broner was also seen doing quick toe touches during training, adding extra conditioning work into his routine. While a drill like this may not look very dramatic on the surface, it still plays an important role when a fighter is focused on rebuilding his body and overall fitness. Boxing is not only about throwing punches. It is about movement, flexibility, fast footwork, sharp reactions, and staying loose under pressure at all times. These small but important drills show that Broner is working on more than just looking sharp on the pads or during highlight moments. He is trying to rebuild his body step by step and get back into a true fighting rhythm. For a fighter returning after everything he has experienced, these small habits and consistent efforts can make a major difference as fight night gets closer and the pressure continues to build.
10, 20, 30, 40,
Inside camp, Adrien Broner is also keeping the energy high by training alongside Dean the Great and Michael Beasley. This adds another layer to his comeback story because it is not just Broner showing up to hit a few pads for the cameras. Instead, he is surrounding himself with active, competitive athletes who are constantly pushing their own limits. Dean the Great brings a younger boxing pace and energy that can help keep Broner sharp and honest during training. Michael Beasley adds a different kind of influence, coming from basketball, but still understanding what it means to compete at a high level and train under pressure. For Broner, this environment matters a lot that a Real comeback is not built on words alone or on telling fans he misses boxing. It is built through discipline, daily work, consistency, and the people you choose to train around. Seeing Broner in this kind of setup makes the camp feel more focused and serious, that if he can carry this same energy all the way to fight night, fans may finally see a version of him that is fully locked in and ready to make noise again.
Good let him blow him from behind the tag. Go home. You gotta be saying that shit. Yeah,
Look, I didn't want to.
Wow. Get around, cuz. You gotta get behind his ear, though. Oh.
Another key moment in camp came when Adrien Broner was seen training with his former coach, giving fans a closer look at the technical side of his comeback. Instead of focusing only on offense, Broner was working heavily on defense, head movement, and reading incoming shots. The drills highlighted him practicing slipping punches, dodging attacks, moving out of danger, and then responding with clean counters. This part of training is crucial because the best version of Broner was never just about speed or power. It was about control, timing, and ring awareness, making opponents miss and then making them pay immediately. Working again with a coach who understands his style could help Broner reconnect with those habits that once made him a champion. It's not just about building fitness. It's about rebuilding instincts, confidence, and the sharpness that defined his prime years.
Always step. Every punch is a step. Slide up. Slide up. Slide up. All right. Okay. Okay. Boom. Slip. Slip. Stop. Roll. Free jab. Let's get that. Let's get it down first. Don't worry about speed and all that. Get it down fast. 1, 2, 8, bench. Catch. Catch. Right left. Catch.
Adrien Broner was also seen doing push-ups as part of his training, showing that his comeback work is not limited to boxing drills alone. He is focused on rebuilding his body, improving his conditioning, and preparing himself for the demanding grind of a full fight camp. Even though moments like this may look simple, they carry real importance. Push-ups help develop strength, stamina, and discipline, all of which are essential for a fighter trying to return to top form. For Broner, this comeback needs to be about more than just talking about boxing again. It has to be proven through consistent daily work, showing that he is serious about getting back in shape and making one strong final run.
Down. Jump. 30. Sean Kemp. 50. Let's go. On your back, baby. He said half pushes. What'd he say?
They said half ups.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I've been doing my pushes like that my whole life, and look how far.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't ever switching up. Ever.
That is exactly why fans are watching these clips so closely. Adrien Broner is back in training as he prepares for his boxing return. But the biggest question remains, what version of him is actually coming back? The former 4-division world champion has always had the talent, speed, personality, and star power to stay in the spotlight. However, the attention now is shifting toward his discipline and consistency. In recent training clips, he appears more locked in, working on rhythm, combinations, counters, and overall movement, after openly saying that he misses boxing and wants to take his next fight seriously. This footage is giving fans a reason to pay attention again. If Broner is truly focused this time, his comeback has the potential to create real noise in the boxing world.
Ladies ain't gotta do no push-ups, baby. You know, you can start busting that ass down and start popping some squats. And then send me a video of you doing it too.
Barely get out.
Barely get out.
What? My big ass can't get up like that right now. I hurt my ankle.
Adrien Broner also reminded fans that even when he is not actively fighting, his boxing mind remains sharp. The 4-division world champion was recently seen giving Arman Tsarukyan a real boxing lesson, breaking things down in a very veteran-like manner. Broner focused on teaching how to stay calm under pressure, read incoming punches, and counter effectively in different situations. It wasn't just about throwing fast combinations. It was about timing, positioning, patience, and knowing the exact moment to make an opponent pay. Even though Tsarukyan comes from an MMA background, Broner was able to explain boxing details that can only come from years of high-level experience. The clip served as a reminder that, regardless of what has happened outside the ring, Broner still possesses elite boxing knowledge and world-class instincts that set him apart.